Good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock. We both slept in till just about 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Well, hello.
So I informed Bob this morning before you even looked, because I looked for him, that he had like 70-some Instagram followers. He's pretty excited. What do you have to say about that, old man?
I gotta thank you folks for following me. And, there's certain events come up, I could possibly post pictures. I mean, Kristin and I do stuff.
How often do you think pictures will be posted?
Not very often
Right.
from me.
Right.
Well,
Which is funny, because that's just not his thing, is what I'm saying. Right?
well, right. I mean, it has to be, something special, or before
Right.
I'm going to post something. I mean,
Right.
We're doing something, or
Well, people did say...
we're at Lambeau Field for a football game, or when the nieces and the nephews are all here, maybe.
Right, it was prime opportunity on Thursday.
Yeah.
A couple of people did say they wouldn't mind seeing pictures in the woods, like how it looks in the woods.
Oh, well, it's pretty right now.
So it is. So I'll show you how to take pictures, and you don't have to post it when you're in the woods. You can post it when you come back. So I'll show you how to do
So
that.
maybe I'll go walk around today and take some pictures.
There you
I'm
go.
sure with the
Maybe
fresh
there'll be a
snow.
picture. So anyway, I'm a little bit behind, but I was purposefully behind. My video that goes live today, I just edited it and am converting it. I normally have it done in advance, but I knew I didn't need to. And yesterday I kind of, aside from watching some videos, I kind of took a little bit of a break. As you guys figured out by now, I took a vlog break. I didn't vlog yesterday. I just needed a day. So yesterday I got up and filmed the video that I'm editing right now, and I went to Appleton to the mall because I'm a crazy person apparently. I just wanted to get a couple of things, a couple lip liners and lipstick from MAC. Did that. I went to Sephora and got a couple of the $10 deals, and then I got the heck out of that mall. And then my niece and I went to see The Hunger Games, the Mockingjay Part 1, which was really good. I liked it. And then we came home, then I did some grocery shopping, came home and prepped dinner for tonight. Steven and Patrick are coming over for dinner tonight, kind of Steven's birthday dinner. We were supposed to go down to where he lives, outside of Chicago, next weekend for his birthday. We have done that. I've done it a couple of years. Bob's been able to go with me 1 year. But Steven ended up having a commitment on Saturday that was going to take the most of the day, so we decided that wasn't going to work. So while he's up here, because he's from up here, in case some of you that don't know who that is, Steven is one of my best friends. And because his family's up here, he's up here for the holiday, having him over for dinner for his birthday. Whew, that was a lot to spit out. So I just did what I call my meat stuff, which is a beef roast and mushrooms, a little cream of mushroom soup, and some Worcestershire sauce. I have it in the crock pot that I need to plug in here in a minute, so that'll be all ready. We'll have that over some brown rice, and we're going to have some salad, and I made the dressing. I have a recipe from a top secret recipe cookbook, something I got somewhere along the line, that has the Olive Garden dressing recipe in it. So I make that, and it tastes just like it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's nodding his head like you can hear him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tastes good. Everything Kristin makes tastes good, folks, okay?
Not everything. I have made some things that didn't taste so good.
I don't remember any.
Oh,
been a
aren't
long
you
time.
sweet? It has been a long time. I feel like those
Well,
spare ribs.
your experience.
Oh, I'm experienced.
Mature,
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to use the word old.
You better not, 50-year-old.
Because you're not old, you're just experienced. I'm not old.
Anyway.
I'm old,
Anyway, you're
my
also
feet are
experienced.
feeling it. I feel like someone's driving a frickin' air nailer into my heel on my right foot. And it's like someone's taking my left foot and just kind of crunching it around so that the toes touch the heel.
Why?
I don't know why.
Huh.
And
Too much walking around in the woods, maybe.
Yeah, but
No.
those boots have plenty of cushion.
I know.
I don't get it.
Anyway, I lost track of where it was there, but
You gotta get your butt outside and shovel.
no. Blue job.
Alright, I'm done.
I just had to edit out Bob's coughing fit.
Yeah.
So, dinner. Patrick, Steven. We're having meat stuff. I've done a video on that, I believe, so I'll link it below. I'll show you later as it's cooking up. And yeah, oh, and for dessert, I originally asked him what he wanted for dessert since it's his birthday. Can you open this for me so I don't have to do it one-handed, please? And he said, he took him a long time to respond, and then he came back and said lemon cheesecake. I said, lemon cheesecake? What? I had no idea where that came from. Thank you. And he said, well, it's a combination of the two things that you make that I love the most, lemon bars and my white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. But I ended up texting him on Thanksgiving because we have a whole pie left, half of a pumpkin and half of a pecan. And I said, do you mind if we just have pie for dessert? Because, I mean, it's just Bob and I. So if we didn't have pie for dessert and I made this cheesecake, there would be still a whole pie and most of a cheesecake left. And that's too much dessert. Particularly when Bob doesn't like lemon.
Right.
So I might make a pan, the smaller pan, the square pan of my lemon bars today, just to send with him, since I didn't make what he asked for.
Not the pan.
We'll have to see.
Just the bars.
Yes, not the pan. Bob's gotten a lot of sleep lately.
Not really.
Yes, really. Oh, boy. And I'm trying to decide, I should show you guys. I got the Allure Beauty Box. You guys know I always get that because I bought it. I like pre-ordered it. So, yeah, right over there.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so I'm trying to decide if I should do a bonus Sunday video on that or not. By now you will have already seen whether I did or didn't do that. Or you're going to, depending on when this goes live on Sunday. But I need to open that and see what's in it. I did look at the email. Let's look outside. It's snowing again. Is it? I can't tell. It was. Ooh, so I smacked the camera.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's snowing or if it's just a little foggy because it is a little bit warmer.
All of this snow, unless it goes away, means that I'm not going to have greens along this deck this year.
No.
I normally do really pretty greens along the deck, but if the snow doesn't go away, that's just...
And hang the lights up on the house.
It's just not happening.
Well, it's not worth getting hurt.
Right.
Falling up ladders on slippery stuff.
Right. So...
We'll make the inside look pretty. Maybe I can figure something out for like all on the front porch here or something.
Or I can.
Or maybe.
I'll use one of the whiskey barrels or something. I did buy a lip liner yesterday from Jordana. This is the one in Baby Berry. My friend Lindsay really likes this, and they actually had it in stock at the Walgreens I was at, so I went ahead and grabbed it. All right. I am going to make some breakfast, I think, maybe. I kind of am feeling like having cream of wheat. Does anybody ever get like a taste for cream of wheat every once in a while? When I make it, I put the raisins in the water first so that they get all like plump and whatnot. So I'm doing kind of putsy stuff around the house, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear like Bob outside. You know, you can just hear him outside, usually. Oh, you know, he's just chit-chatting with the neighbor. That's our neighbor. He lives right in that house right there. So I don't know if he's coming off of shift or going on shift or what, but anyway, it was a long time, and I was like, what is he doing? So I have Steven's present wrapped. Did fill out his card yet, and I just was going through. I should have shown you guys, but in my purse, I have always had like 3 bags, like bags that had little this and Visine and 800 lip products and that sort of thing. And I'm trying not to carry so much in my bag anymore. So I just cleaned it out and I cleaned it down to just one little bag. I should show you. I'll show you quick. So this is the bag that I have chosen so you can see how big it is. I'm just trying to make my purse not be so ding-dang heavy. So I was able to fit into here. I'll show you. My inhaler. That's a prescription for, I'm allergic to cats, so if I'm going to be around a cat, and frequently I forget, I'm just moving it away so you don't see my address. Frequently I forget to take my pill the night before. You're supposed to take it the night before, so I pack it. This needs to have some Tylenol put in it. This is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, because you just never know. And then a Kabuki brush. This is the Eco Tools one. And this is a Rollerball. This is Calvin Klein Euphoria. Little nail kit. Little comb, because you just never know when you need to tease something. And this actually I have in here for the mirror. This is the e.l.f. translucent what is it? Yeah, translucent powder. But I just think the mirror is great, so I have it in there for the mirror. And this used to be our insurance company, Century Insurance, but just a little nail file and clippers, Visine, and Burt's Bees, because it's with me everywhere. So I should have shown you what I had in there before, but that is what I have cut it down to. And I'm pretty happy about it because, like I said, and I have my bag's a little bit smaller than it used to be. I'm just trying to not carry around such a ding-dang. That's the goal here. All right, it's a little after 8, by the way, and I'm cleaning the stove. Oh, it's a good time. It needed to be cleaned before Thanksgiving, but I was not doing it when I was going to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So I've mentioned this before. I just use this one, the Fantastic Scrubbing Bubbles, and I just spray it all over and let it sit a little bit, and then I use one of these like crocheted, I don't know what you call it. It's like a scrubby kind of thing. And then I just work in little circles and, you know, do my thing. Later today, I'm going to try, here, I'll let that sit for a minute. I'm going to try and get rid of heat stains on my table. This happened at Thanksgiving because I didn't put down a tablecloth. But I watched a video on it where you're just supposed to put a cloth down, use a little steam. I don't have steam, but I'll just spray it with like some water, and then run the iron over it, and then it pulls it up, like presto changeo. So here's hoping, because I would like those to not be on my table anymore. Well, I see you were chit-chatting with the neighbor.
Yep.
For quite some time.
The cops.
Yeah. Well, that totally worked, I gotta say. So all I did was, I just dumped the water out of it, but I took a white rag like this, or I took a rag like this, and sprayed it with a little bit of water, and then the iron over the top of it. And presto changeo, I took it out, and I did it on some that have been there for a couple of years, and I took those right out too, so. Bonus. A little water behind there. So that's nice. There's a little trick for you guys. And all I did was, I think I Googled it and a video on YouTube came up. You know, how to get heat stains out of wood or something like that. So that's exciting. So, boy, I look terrible. It's 8:30, and aside from starting my laundry, which I want to do today, put that back, that little spray bottle back where it goes in my travel skincare section. Aside from, what was I going to say? I have no idea what I was going to say. I think I was going to say I have most of my chores done today. So I'm going to shower, get ready, got a film topic Tuesday, that sort of thing. Are you going to go hunting or what?
I think so. I'm going to go up to Shawano and get some, I got to get uniforms, and then I'll come back through and
There you go.
see what's happening, I guess.
So yeah, I text
Not
Steven.
gonna hunt all day. I want to be home in time for the Badger game.
What time is that?
2:30. Plus I got to shave and shower before that.
So much on his busy schedule to do.
Well, I just...
So yeah, so Bob's going to go do his stuff. I'm going to do my stuff. I text Steven to see if 6 o'clock worked for him. I've not heard back from him yet. But that's not shocking. It's only 8:30. It's about 11 o'clock, and I thought I would show you guys. I just showered and did my hair and everything. I started to set the table, just working on it anyway. Got out the glasses and stuff and the china and whatnot. And I have some candles going because I just want my house to smell all nice and warm and cozy. And I realize it's hours away. They're not coming till 6, but I just want it to be, you know what I'm saying. So, I'm about to go film Topic Tuesday. It's funny because I almost went in and did my makeup and then did my hair. And I was like, oh right, I'm doing a foundation review, so I need to have my hair done first. And, you know, it's a process. You have to think through these things before you sit down and throw makeup on your face. So I'm going to take my vitamins because I forgot to do that earlier. And then film that video. And then I might even edit it right away and then start working on some comments and stuff. Just, you know, I'm getting stuff accomplished, but I'm having kind of a lazy day. And I decided, by the way, not to do... Christmas takes me... Sometimes if I have a whole day beginning to end where I have nothing to do but Christmas, I can get it all done. But if I don't, then I do it kind of in bits and pieces. Well, I don't want Stephen and Patrick to be here when I have like Christmas, like half up, not half up, whatever. So I decided just to wait, and I'll start working on that tomorrow. In case you're wondering whatever happened to the whole Christmas decorating thing. So, okay, it's almost 2 o'clock. I don't remember what I last vlogged. I have the table pretty much finished. Oh, I should show you this. Look I did this new napkin thing. I found it on YouTube. I'm all impressed with myself because I can fold a napkin. Anyway, so I filmed a video. I filmed Topic Tuesday and edited it, and it's converting right now. And Bob just got home. He's showered. He got home and showered and is getting ready. Badger's playing a half hour. Badger football, that is. Playing a half hour. So he wants to watch that. And Stephen and Patrick, I think I said earlier, they're not coming until 6. Although they probably could come earlier, but now I'll show you the meat. Look at that. Doesn't that look delightful? It smells really good. So I've decided now that I have all of that done that it's time for me to sit down, and I've been watching YouTube along the way as I was doing that. And so now I've decided that I'm going to answer some comments. And yeah, that's about it. Not too much more. Not the most exciting day known to man, but I'm trying to get things accomplished while not running around like a crazy person. So yeah, and I have 2 loads of laundry done as well. I decided I wanted to get that going too. So, all right, I'm gonna go answer some comments. 4:15. Not too much to report aside from the fact that it's so dark so quickly. Can't even take it. Open this up. I had my blinds closed when I was filming earlier today, because it's really bright with the snow. So the boys will be here. I think it's 6. We told them they could come early if they wanted to, but so I lit some candles and just tried to make it pretty. Little candle there. Oh look, I lit a candle and then it went out. So we're watching the Badger game. That's not a good sign. Strange. Okay, not sure why I gave you a close-up of that, but anyway. So a couple candles there. Just to make it a little more ambiance to the place. Bob's out having a halftime stogie. The Badgers are down by, I don't know. I think it was 17-10. So 17-13 maybe? We're playing Minnesota. Yeah, I have everything pretty much prepped as much as I can. I'm just going to cut up the tomatoes for the salad. And because we're doing kind of Olive Garden salad, it's just tomatoes, olives, croutons. Normally it has, I think, what are banana peppers in the Olive Garden salads? You guys have to tell me. But I looked and couldn't find anything like that. I don't like them anyway. Bob and Steven really like them. I think Patrick does as well. But I couldn't find them, and I didn't want to get something that was like really hot. And then they expected it to be just kind of hot, and it was really hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and just start prepping a few more things. Alright, so I just prepped the salad. Oops, my phone's going off. Wasn't perfect, apparently. And I have some Parmigiano, or Reggiano, or it's just Parmesan, I really don't know. I have this chunk of cheese that I'm going to grate on top of this just before we serve it. Don't worry, nothing's coming out of a can. I should put this in the fridge though, so it's easier to do that with. And yeah, aside from making rice, I'm ready to go. So I don't know if we'll get a chance to check in or not. If I don't, thanks for watching. If I do, we'll see you in a little bit.